Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Turtle Cuber. Thank you for watching this video on how to solve your very first 3x3 Rubik's Cube. All right, hopefully when you finish this video, you'll be able to solve it for the very first time and get it checked off your bucket list, all right? Before we continue, let's go ahead and get a piece of paper and a pencil so you can go ahead and write notes during this video. I won't be putting up much instructions on the screen. I just want you to take notes as needed, okay? Before we move on, let's go and just take a look at the cube and talk about the fundamentals of a cube. The cube has 6 sides, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Each side has a dedicated color. So this right here, this is the red side because of the red centerpiece. The red centerpiece means this is the red side, right? I'm going to rotate. This blue centerpiece means this is the blue side. This is the orange side, this is the green side, this is the yellow side, and that's the white side, okay? As we go on, we're going to go ahead and keep the yellow side facing up and the white side facing down. You'll be solving it, at the end you'll have the yellow facing up and the white facing down. It just makes the teaching and the learning part of it really easy when we're all on the same page. So when we rotate the cube, you're going to be rotating it on this axis right here. At no point will you put the yellow to the side or the white to the side or whatever. Okay, yellow facing up, white facing down. There's 3 types of pieces on this cube, right? We already went over one. This one's called the centerpiece. Only one color on it. Between these outside pieces is an edge piece. An edge piece has 2 colors on it. There are 12 of those pieces around the cube. The last type of piece is the corner piece. Corner piece has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An edge piece can never go where a corner is, and a corner can't be where an edge is, okay? So when I refer to an edge piece, it's one of these pieces, okay? It's never these pieces, because that has 3 colors, edge pieces have 2. All right? Now that you know a little bit about the cube, let's move on to the very first step, the flower step. All right, here we are at the beginning of the flower step. We call it the flower step because at the end of the step, we want something that resembles kind of like a daisy flower, okay? It's going to be a yellow center with 4 white edges around it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 of these pieces around here, so they won't be too difficult to find and put into place, okay? So this one particular piece is a white and orange. This one's a white and red, a white and green, and a white and orange, okay? We're looking for those specific edge pieces. We can totally not have to worry about the corner pieces. Those will come later, okay? So we're looking for these edge pieces. All right. So before we start, let's go and give our cube a nice scramble, okay? A nice trick is 20 random turns of your cube sides will give you a nice scrambled cube, all right? Okay, that's good. Good scramble right there. All right, so let's go ahead and put the yellow facing up and the white facing on down at the bottom, all right? The first step is to see if there's already any white petal pieces already in place after that scramble. Taking a look at this one, there's none, okay? So after you look at the top layer, let's go ahead and look at the middle layer right here and see if we see any whites. I see a white right here, okay? Awesome. Let's go ahead and keep that white sticker facing you. In these cases right here, we can actually do a quarter turn away and it matches up to the center, okay? A quarter turn away makes that white go next to that yellow. All right, that's 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at more of the center. There, I see another one right here. That white's facing me. I can go ahead and turn it away from me, and it's going to go up next to that yellow. Perfect, that's 2. 1, 2. There's 2 more to go, right? Awesome. I see one already in place right here. I can actually turn it up. But before I do that, do you see what kind of happens? It moves this existing white edge piece out of the way. Right? We want to keep this one actually on the top layer because we've already put it there. What we have to do is rotate that top layer to get it out of the way, replacing this white with the non-white. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to move it over. Boom. Now I can actually move this white up to get that 3rd white petal piece. All right, let's keep rotating and look around. Awesome. I see another white. I'm going to move it up. There's our flower. Okay. You might run into situations where, let's see here. You might run into a situation where it's kind of facing you. It's not in that middle layer, it's facing you. Either here or it's here, right? Easy fix. We can turn this a quarter turn to the right side or left side so it goes into the middle layer. So I'll do it slowly. Here it is, the middle layer. Now we had that same situation we had a little while ago. We can actually turn it up. But this white piece is in the way, so let's move it out of the way, replacing it with a non-white piece. There we go. We'll have another situation too. Possibly if you looked on top and you looked on the second layer and then you looked at your front of the face and you have a piece that's actually on the bottom, right? That's okay. We can go ahead and do a 180-degree turn on this white one on the bottom to get it to the top, right? Look what happened. You see what happened? There's a white already there with the white here. Let's move this one out of the way. Let's get that white that was on the bottom and bring it on top. Cool, right? Go ahead and pause the video, scramble the cube, and I want you to practice this again, all right? Right now, I'm just going to give you an example of that flower step. Here we go. Scrambled cube, white, yellow's facing up, no white pieces. I'm going to check the middle layer now. Awesome, I see one. I'm going to rotate it up so it gets to the next to that yellow. Okay, I'm going to move on. Okay, I don't see any on that second layer. Let's check the face now. I see one right here. Awesome. Let's get that to the second layer. But before I do that, there's a white here, so I'm going to move it out of the way by moving this over here. Bring this guy up to that second layer. Now we're at that situation where we can do a quarter turn to go up next to that yellow. Perfect. Let's keep looking. See another one right here. Same situation that just happened. Before I go to the second layer, I'm going to turn this one away, replace it with a non-white. Bring this to the second layer. Move this one out of the way because it's going to be affected when I bring this one up. Bring that one up. There's three. 1, 2, 3. There's a fourth one somewhere. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to rotate the cube. Look for it. I think it's on the bottom because I don't see any of them in the middle layer. There it is. I see it right here. All right. Before I turn that up, I'm going to see if there's a non-white piece above it. But there's a white, so let's go ahead and put a non-white piece and rotate that up 180 degrees. Take a look at that. All right, let's move on to the next step, the white cross. Alrighty, here we are at the white cross step. At the end of this step, you'll have something that looks just like this. It's going to be a white cross on the bottom. All right, this edge piece right here, it's white next to the white, and this blue is next to the blue center, okay? So it'll be a white cross with the 2 blues and 2 oranges, 2 greens, and 2 reds, right? So take a look at that, commit that to memory, all right? If you have something that looks like this, where it's a white cross, but these 2 colors aren't matching, something went wrong, okay? That's not correct. All right, at the end of it, she looks just like this, all right? 2 greens, 2 reds, 2 blues, 2 oranges, all right? How do we do that? And actually, we transition from the flower step to create that white cross, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and scramble my cube. You can pause the video and scramble your cube as well, and make sure you can do that flower, okay? So I'm gonna just do it really quick. My scramble, I happen to just have 3 of those flower pieces, so let's go ahead and finish that off. That was a nice scramble right there, perfect. Okay, to start the flower step, to start that white cross step, you'll need to keep that white flower facing up. All right, take a look at this front sticker right here. It's orange. We need this orange to be with the orange center. So this is orange and green, okay? So we need this to be the orange. So I'm gonna turn the bottom 2 layers until I see orange. Perfect. I see 2 oranges, all right? So let's pretend the front of this is like a clock. If this is a clock, this would be 12 o'clock and this would be 6 o'clock down here. Go ahead and turn the front of it like a clock. So 12 goes back to 6 o'clock. If I look on the bottom, I'll have those 2 whites next to each other like I was talking about, right? Go ahead and rotate your whole cube until you have that next flower piece, right? That's green, has to be with the green center. It's already there, perfect, saved myself a step. I'm gonna turn from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Beautiful, right? I got two of those white edge pieces down at the bottom now. I'm gonna rotate. That red happens to be with another red. Perfect. I'm gonna rotate 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. All right, and I'm gonna rotate one last time. The blue just happens to be with the blue sensor, so I don't have to turn the bottom or anything. So I'm gonna rotate. There we go. We'll have the white cross and two blues, two oranges, two greens, and two reds. Pause the video, scramble your cube, and let's go through the flower and that white cross step again, all right? Here we go. Two whites around that yellow, so I have two more to go. See one right here. I'm gonna move this one out of the way and bring this one up. See a white right here. I'm gonna move this one out of the way and replace it with the non-white. Awesome. I have my flower facing up. Green, I want it to go next to that green sensor. So I'm gonna rotate the bottom two layers until I see the green match with the green. Awesome. Turn it 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna rotate the cube. Awesome, I got two reds. I'm gonna rotate. I'm gonna rotate the cube, two blues. I'm gonna turn it. And one last one. I'm going to rotate one more time. The orange happens to be with the orange center. Perfect. 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, right? Awesome. The white cross step is very, very easy, all right? All right, let's move on to the first layer next. Alrighty, here we are in the third step. The first layer, all right? After you're done with this step, your first layer is going to look just like this. It's going to be all whites, with 3 green stickers on the green side, 3 green stickers, 3 red stickers on the red side, 3 blue stickers on the blue side, and 3 orange stickers on the orange side, okay? You're gonna have all white. It's gonna kind of look like upside down T's, okay? That means you are correct, all right? Sometimes it might actually look something like this, where it'll be all whites on the bottom, and people get very excited about it, but it's actually not correct, right? Because we need these two to be orange, we need these two right here to be blues, and we need these two to be reds, okay? So go ahead and take a look, commit this to memory, all right? So I'm actually gonna go ahead and take these corner pieces out, mix them around the cube. All right, so you have your white cross, okay? Right now, we're going to move on to your very first algorithms, okay? An algorithm is just a set of moves that we use to kind of insert pieces without messing any other pieces up, all right? This is known around the cubing world as the sexy move, but I'm going to go ahead and refer to it as the Rubik's move, because that's kind of what I use to teach kids with, and just the easier way to kind of convey the moves, okay? So, Rubik's move. What is the Rubik's move? Go ahead and pick up your cube. Yellow facing up, white facing down, okay? On your right side, you're going to turn it away so that the white faces you. You're going to use your right finger to turn the top layer. You're going to bring the right side back down, and you're going to use your left finger to turn the top. That's 4 moves, okay? I'm going to say it out loud. Away, right finger, down, left finger, okay? It's very important that you do those 4 moves each and every time, so don't stop at 3 moves, or don't stop at 2, always complete it, okay? So it's away, right finger, down, left finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, away, right finger, down, left finger. Pause the video, go ahead and practice that a couple times. Perfect. Okay. What we need to do next is actually we have to learn the mirror image of that move, okay? So on the left-hand side, this is called the left Rubik's move. Left-hand side, we go away, left finger, down, right finger, away, left finger, down, right finger. Pause the video, practice that a couple times. Perfect. I'm going to do 2 Rubik's moves on the right, 2 Rubik's moves on the left, okay? So this is all about muscle memory and about kind of getting those moves kind of ingrained in you, because you're going to be using it a lot, especially the rest of this video and in your cubing career, okay? Rubik's move on the right. Away, right finger, down, left finger. Away, right finger, down, left finger. Rubik's move on the left. away, left finger, down, right finger, away, left finger, down, right finger. If you notice, if you did it correctly, your white cross that you had won't be affected. That means it's a clear indication that you did the Rubik's move correctly, okay? Now, what does a Rubik's move do, right? A Rubik's move actually flips these two corner pieces. Take a look. This corner I have a white, orange, and blue. I'm gonna do the Rubik's move one time. It's gonna come and it's gonna flip up on top, all right? Away, right finger, down, left finger. Take a look at that. White, orange, and blue. I'm gonna do it one more time to bring it back to the bottom layer. Away, right finger, down, left finger. There we go, it flips it, right? It also rotates it too. Knowing that concept, let's go ahead and start putting corner pieces in correctly, okay? So I'm gonna do a quick little scramble. First thing you do is you look on the top layer for a white corner piece. Any white corner piece, right? I see one. Let's go back to the white, orange, and blue, okay? I take a look at this corner and I see what two colors are connected to that white sticker. I see that it's orange and blue, right? So I'm gonna take my two fingers on my right hand, I'm gonna put them physically on the orange and blue side, just like that. Orange, and then the blue right here, right? What I need to do is I need that corner piece to be in front on the right hand side, between the orange and blue sides, pretty much between the fingers right here, okay? That's placed properly. I'm gonna do Rubik's moves right now to bring it to the bottom, okay? It might take one time, it might take 3, or it might take 5 times. Here we go. Rubik's move, away, right finger, down, left finger. Take a look at that. It only took one time, it's placed correctly. Awesome. Let's move on to another corner piece, right? Right here, found one. Red, white, and blue, right? So if it's white and it's connected to the two colors, blue and red, I'm gonna put my fingers on the blue side and the red side, all right? I'm gonna turn this piece so it's in front on the right hand side, kind of between my fingers. All right. All right, now we do the Rubik's moves. It might take one time, it might take 3, or it might take 5 times to correctly place that white facing down, okay? Let's try it. Away, right finger, down, left finger. It's the correct piece, it's not rotated correctly yet. Let's keep doing the Rubik's move. Away, right finger, down, left finger. It's on up here now. Again, away, right finger, down, left finger. It's the correct piece, not rotated correctly yet. All right, a couple more times. Away, right finger, down, left finger. It's on top. One more time. Away, right finger, down, left finger. Take a look at that. It inserted it correctly. All right, that's 2 of them. Let's move on. Look on the top layer. I see one. White, red, and green. I'm going to take my fingers and put them on the red and green side. I'm going to make sure that this corner piece is in front between my fingers, between the red and green side. And there we go. And we do Rubik's moves, either 1, 3, or 5 times, right? Away, right finger, down, left finger. That's 1 time. It's not correct yet. White's not facing down. Away, right finger, down, left. That's 2. Away, right finger, down, left. That's 3. It's the correct piece. It's not rotated correctly. We have to go again. Away, right finger, down, left finger. That's 4. Away, right finger, down, left finger. That's 5. 5 Rubik's moves. Inserted that correctly, right? So that's 1, 2, 3. We have 1 more to go. Let's take a look. See it right there. White, green, and orange. Let's go and put my fingers on the green and orange side, just like that. Make sure that this piece is between my fingers. It is. All right. And we do Rubik's moves, right? Away, right finger, down, left finger. Look at that. It took me only 1 time to do that. That's what it looks like. All right. Go ahead and pause the video. Get yourself back to the white cross, okay? And then we'll do an example solve on how to do the white cross again. I'm sorry, the first layer. Here we go. I have my white cross. I'm going to look on the top layer for a white corner piece. Found one. White, green, and red. I'm going to put my fingers on the red and green side. And Rubik's move. That took 1 time and it's inserted it correctly. Perfect. Let's move on to the next one on top. red, white, and blue. Put my fingers on the red and blue side. Make sure that this piece is in front. And do the Rubik's move. Away, right finger down, left finger. Perfect. And we look on top. Oh, take a look. Here's your first situation. I looked on top and I don't see any more white corner pieces. We inserted 2 of them already. There's 2 somewhere in these bottom layers incorrectly placed. See that? Knowing what we know about the Rubik's move, right? All you have to do to get these out is go ahead and put the corner that you want to take out, put it in front, and do the Rubik's move 1 time, and it puts it back on top. All right, here we go. Away, right finger down, left finger. Now I have a white corner piece on top. Perfect. Now we can continue as normal. We have a white, blue, and orange. Put my fingers on the orange and blue side. Rotate this piece so it's in front between my fingers. Okay. And Rubik's move. Away, right finger down, left finger. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3. There's 1 more. Let's look on top. See it right there. White, blue, white, green, and orange. Put my fingers on the orange and green side, like that. Bring this piece in front, between my fingers, and Rubik's moves. Away, right finger down, left finger. Away, right finger down, left finger. Away, right finger down, left finger. 2 more times. Away, right finger down, left finger. And away, right finger down, left finger. Take a look at that. First layer complete. Got it? Real quick, let's just review what happens when pieces are stuck, because it will happen to you. There we go. These 2 pieces are incorrect. All it takes is 1 Rubik's move for it to come back out and put it on top, okay? Let's do that. This one's incorrect. I want to take it out and put it on top. Rubik's move. Away, right finger down, left finger. It's on top. Red, white, and blue. Put my fingers on the red and blue side. Bring that to the front. Do Rubik's moves until it inserts correctly. White, blue, and orange. Put it to the blue and orange side. Rubik's move. There it is. Congratulations. Move on to the next step. Okay, here we are at the 4th step. The 2nd layer, okay? By the end of this step, you should be able to finish the 1st layer, and this is what the 2nd layer is going to look like. It's all going to be matched, okay? It's going to be these first 2 bottom layers are going to be done. All right. The only thing that's going to be left unsolved is going to be this kind of last layer, okay? But by the end of this step, you'll have these first 2 done. Once you get past this step right here, everything else gets a little bit easier, okay? This is the biggest hump in solving the Rubik's Cube, I believe. But once you get past it, you'll be good to go, all right? How do we do this? Go ahead and pause the video and scramble the cube and do everything all the way up until the 1st layer and practice your Rubik's moves on the right and Rubik's moves on the left. Okay, before we move on, we're actually going to review something really quick, okay? There's something called a good edge and a bad edge, right? So a good edge is an edge that doesn't have any yellow on it, all right? A bad edge has yellow on it. So let's take a look. So this is a bad edge because it has yellow on it. That's a bad edge, has yellow on it. Bad edge has yellow. Good edge doesn't have yellow on it, right? Let's continue. That's a good edge. That's a bad edge, has yellow on it. That's a good edge, and that's a good edge. So there's 4 good edges and 4 bad edges. We're actually going to be taking those good edges and placing them in correctly into the 2nd layer. We're not going to be putting any bad edges in there because yellow doesn't belong in the 2nd layer, okay? So take a look around your cube and see if you can identify the good edges and bad edges. After you're done with that, let's just move on, okay? So when you're done with that first layer, take a look on the top layer, okay? See if you find any good edges. When you find a good edge, go ahead and we're going to be using that, okay? For me, this is a good edge. It doesn't have any yellow on it, right? When you have that good edge, go ahead and take a look at this sticker color that's facing you. It's orange. For me, it's orange. I want this to go to the orange side, so I'm going to rotate the bottom 2 layers until I see it match up to an orange. Awesome. If this is done correctly, you'll have like kind of like a long extended T, right? Okay. You're going to be asking yourself this question, okay? Does this green sticker on top go to the left side or does it go to the right side? Okay. This green sticker goes to the left. So if it goes to the left, we turn it away from the left. We do the Rubik's move on the left. Away, right, left finger, down, right finger. This white sticker that came out on the corner, we want to rotate the cube so that that sticker faces your right hand. And you're going to finish off with the Rubik's move on the right. Away, right finger, down, left finger. That sequence of moves takes that good edge that was on top and it puts it in this second layer, okay? That's the proper placement of that edge piece. Let's move on. I'll do it again a little slower, but right now let's go ahead and take a look. Take a look on top again for a good edge. Found one. Good edge. This orange sticker facing me, I want to rotate it to get to the orange side. Boom, there we go. A long extended T, right? Of oranges. Ask yourself that question. Does this blue go to the left or to the right? If it goes to the right, we're going to do the exact opposite of what we just did. If it goes to the right, turn it away from the right. Do the Rubik's move on the right. This white sticker that came out, I'm going to rotate the cube so it points it to my left hand. And I'm going to do the Rubik's move on the left. It took that good edge and it put it in place, in the correct place in the second layer. That's two of them. Let's continue. We always look on top for a good edge. Bad edge, good edge. Awesome, right? I see a good edge. I want that red sticker that's facing me to go to the red side, which it already is, right? So that's an upside down T. Ask yourself that question. Does this blue go to the left or to the right? If it goes to the left, we turn it away from the left. Do the Rubik's move on the left. This white sticker came out. We're going to rotate it so it goes to the right side. And we finish off with the Rubik's move on the right. Perfect. We have one more to go. Let's look on top for a good edge. Good edge right there, right? Get that red sticker to the red side, which it already is. It's a big T upside down. Ask yourself that question. Does that green go to the left or to the right? It goes to the right. So let's turn it away from the right. Do the Rubik's move on the right. That white sticker came out, right? So we're going to rotate it to your left hand. And we're going to do the Rubik's move on the left. Away, left finger, down, right finger. That's your first two layers right there. All right. Let's do it one more time. Go ahead and pause the video. Scramble your cube up and get back down to your the first layer. Okay. Okay, let's work on that second layer again. Okay. So the first layer is done, which is great. You're gonna look on the top layer for a good edge, right? A good edge has no yellow on it. I see one right here, orange and green. So this orange sticker that's facing me, I want it to go to the orange side. So I'm gonna rotate the bottom two layers, turn the bottom two layers, and so I see orange. All right, I see orange. It's like a big upside down T. Excellent. Does this green sticker on top of that go to the left or to the right? If it goes to the left, we turn it away from the left. Do the Rubik's move on the left. This white sticker that popped out, we're going to point it to the right hand now. So we're going to rotate the cube and we're going to do another Rubik's move. Away, right finger, down, left finger. We went ahead and placed that correct edge piece where it's supposed to go. Look on top layer for another good edge piece. I see one right there, right in front of me. Red. Turn the bottom two layers so you get to the red side. Awesome, we have a big upside down T. Ask yourself the question, does this green go to the left or to the right? It goes to the right. So we're going to turn it away from the right. We do the Rubik's move on the right. White sticker came out. I'm going to rotate it to my left hand now. Do the Rubik's move on the left. Awesome. There's two of them, right? Cool. Two more to go. Look on the top layer for a good edge. Found one. Red, right? Let's turn the cube. Turn the bottom two layers so it's the red side. Awesome. Upside down T of red. Does this blue go to the left side or the right side? Goes to the left. So we turn it away from the left. do the Rubik's move on the left. White sticker, rotate it to your right hand, and do the Rubik's move on the right. Awesome. One more piece to go. It's on top, right? We have a blue. Turn it to the blue side. Does this orange go to the left or to the right? It goes to the left, so we're going to turn it away from the left. Do the Rubik's move on the left. This white sticker, I'm going to point it to my right hand, and do the Rubik's move on the right. Those are your first 2 layers done. Excellent. Okay. You might run into a situation where it's going to look something just like this. You're going to have an edge piece that's kind of stuck here. It's not on the top layer anymore, but it's stuck in the second layer, right? Super, super easy fix how to get these out, okay? The piece that you want to take out, the edge, make sure it's on the right-hand side. You're going to do the Rubik's move on the right. This white sticker, rotate it to your left hand, and do the Rubik's move on the left. That sequence of move always takes this edge piece and it puts it on top. So look, now we have a good edge on top. Now we continue as normal. Green to the green side. Orange goes to the right, so we turn it away from the right. Rotate this to the left hand and do the Rubik's move on the left, right? Sometimes you might have something that looks just like this, where it's kind of like multiple pieces, right? There we go. We have an edge stuck here and an edge stuck here. Same concept. Go ahead and put it to your right hand side. Do the Rubik's move on the right. White sticker, point it to your left hand, and finish off with that left Rubik's move. That good edge that was stuck, it's actually on top now. So we just go ahead and do everything like normal, right? And rotate. While we're at it, let's go and take this one out too. Away, right finger down, left finger. White piece, rotate. Away, left finger down, right finger. We have a good edge on top now. Blue goes to the blue side. Red goes to the right, so I turn it away from the right. Do the Rubik's move. Rotate this to the left, and Rubik's move on the left. Excellent. Look at that. If you get past this, everything else is much easier. All right? Stay tuned for that next step. And here we are at step number 5, the yellow cross. What does a yellow cross look like? It looks just like that white cross that we made earlier, but it's yellow, right? So a yellow cross is a yellow sensor plus 4 of these yellow edge pieces, okay? We don't care whether or not these are yellow, okay? So we can actually disregard it. I want you to make sure that you know that it's a yellow sensor with 4 yellow edges around it, okay? We don't have to look at these right now, okay? When we finish these first 2 layers, we can disregard these 2 layers now, okay? I'm not going to have you look at any of these anymore, okay? That's not going to matter until the very, very last step, or the last step of the solve, okay? When we finish these first 2 layers, you're going to have one of 4 patterns, okay? You're going to have something that looks like a dot, okay? This is called a dot case, where it's just a sensor and no edges, okay? After the dot, you'll have something that looks like the hook. Here we go. It looks kind of like an L shape, but a hook, right? So this hook's supposed to be actually to the top and to your left. It's going to look just like this. This is still a hook. This is still a hook. This is still a hook. But we want our hook to be oriented in this fashion, pointing to the left and pointing up, okay? After the hook, we'll have something that looks just like this. It's a line, right? Your line might look like this, but we want to make sure it's horizontal. After the line, we have a cross, a yellow cross. Check that out, right? Okay, we're going to be using the same algorithm as we did before, but we're going to add one extra move to it, okay? So let's take a look at it. So if you have this case where you have a dot after you finish the first 2 layers, we're going to turn this dot into a hook, right? How do we do this? Super easy. We do a front move, which is front to the right. And we're going to do a Rubik's move on the right. And we're going to make the front go to the left. Okay? I call it sandwich because a sandwich, you know, starts with the bread on top and bread on the bottom. Like this move, we want to start with the front move and end with the front move. A lot of people get into they run into issues when they forget that last front move, okay? So remember, front, Rubik's move, front to the left, okay? Let's try it again. So front, Rubik's move, front to the left. Front, Rubik's move, front to the left. You'll be doing that a few times during this yellow cross step, okay? So we have a dot case, right? We turn this dot into a hook, okay? We do sandwich, front to the right, Rubik's move on the right, front to the left. Every time you have that dot, it always turns into a hook. The hook has to be facing up and facing to the left, right? We do the sandwich move again. So it's a front, Rubik's move on the right, front to the left. That hook turns into a line. We do it one more time. Front, Rubik's move on the right, front to the left. That sequence of moves always gets us to our cross. All right, let's try it again. First two layers are done. I take a look at what pattern I have. I have a dot. Front, Rubik's move, front to the left. I have a hook. I want the hook to go top and left. Do it again. Front, Rubik's move, front to the left. I have a line now, right? Front, Rubik's move, front to the left, and we have a cross. All right. Go and pause the video and practice that a couple times, all right? After we get this cross step, we're moving on to the step where we bring all the yellows facing up, right? And you're getting very, very close to the end, okay? So let's go ahead and pause the video and practice. Sweet, we're on step number 6, where all the yellows are facing up, okay? Yellows facing up. This is our next step. You're super, 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 super close, all right? For this step, we're actually going to be learning a brand new algorithm, all right? It's called Soon. S-U-N-E. It's kind of a little bit like the Rubik's move, but we add just a couple of more moves, okay? Before we move on, we have to get you to learn that algorithm, have muscle memory, and have it kind of embedded in your head, okay? So how do we do that? Take your cube and just follow along, okay? This is the move. On the right side, okay? Away, right finger, down, right finger, away, right finger twice, 1, 2, and back down. If you did it correctly, your first two layers won't be affected, okay? Let's try it again. Away, right finger, down, right finger, away, right finger, down. One more time, okay? Away, right finger, down, right finger, away, right finger, down. That's called Soon, okay? Go ahead and pause the video and practice that a couple times. Alright, so why do we learn Soon? Soon is the algorithm we use to get all of these yellow stickers right here to face up, okay? But there's a certain situation you have to have in order to use Soon to get those yellows facing up, right? Do you remember our cross from the earlier step? Okay, so there's a special pattern that we're going to be looking for. It's called the fish, all right? What is the fish? The fish is exactly one yellow cross plus one yellow sticker, okay? This is the fish's head, and this is the fish's tail, okay? You might have a situation where you'll have like a yellow cross plus a yellow and a yellow. That's not a fish. This is a fish. One yellow cross plus one yellow sticker, okay? This is a fish. That's still a fish, that's a fish, and that's a fish, okay? But right now we want the fish's head to be pointing to the bottom left corner, okay? When you have this pattern of the yellow cross plus the one yellow sticker, when you perform Soon, these yellow stickers around the top layer will all face up, okay? It might take one time, it might take 2 times, okay? Let's try it out. I just finished my yellow cross, and I noticed I have a fish. I'm going to do Soon, okay? Bottom left corner for the head. Let's do Soon. Away, right finger, down, right finger, away, right finger, down. I still have a fish. Okay, I'm going to bring that head down to the bottom left, and I'm going to do Soon again. Away, right finger, down, right finger, away, right finger, down. Every single time you have a fish and you do Soon, you'll always bring the yellows facing up. All right, let's try it again. If you do soon right now with all yellows facing up, you'll make a fish. Try it with me. Away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger down. Take a look at that. I have a fish again, right? These fishes are awesome, right? So we'll do soon again. I have fish, bottom left corner, soon. Away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger down. I have a fish, bottom left corner, away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger down. Awesome, right? So you might be asking, well, what if you have a yellow cross but you don't have a fish yet? Good question. We're gonna make a fish. How do we make a fish? Here we go. I'm just gonna give you a random yellow cross, okay, that you might run into. Here we go. After your yellow cross, you have something that looks like this, right? You don't have any stickers that indicate a fish. We're gonna make a fish, okay? How do we make a fish? As long as you have a yellow sticker in the front facing you in this bottom left corner, right here, okay? As long as it's facing there, you can do soon, okay? You're gonna keep doing soon until you make a fish, so follow along with me, right? Yellow sticker on the bottom left, I'm gonna do soon. Away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger down. And take a look. I don't have a fish yet, right? No fishes yet. As long as I have a yellow sticker on the bottom left facing me, I'm good to go. So I'm gonna rotate or turn until I see a yellow sticker. Yellow sticker, awesome. Soon time. Away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger down. Look at that. I made a fish. From here on out, I can actually disregard having a yellow sticker here. Don't need it. I already have my fish shape, and you already know what to do with a fish shape, right? Bottom left corner, do soon, away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger down, fish. Bottom left corner, away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger down. Awesome. Let's try that one more time, okay? I'm going to give you a yellow cross, but that's not a fish, okay? Just to prove that the soon does bring all the yellows facing up. So we'll do, how about we do this one? There we go. I have a yellow cross. I don't have a fish yet. My only requirement is I need a yellow sticker on the bottom left to face me, right? So I'm going to turn the top layer. Not a yellow yet. Not a yellow. Boom, yellow. Soon. I can do soon now. Away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger down. And I have a fish. Perfect. Soon. Away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger down. Fish. Away, right finger down, right finger, away, right finger, and down. Awesome. Okay? Good job. 2 more steps to go, okay? Sweet, here we are. Step number 7, the headlight step, okay? Headlights. What do headlights look like, all right? On this top layer, you're gonna have these 2 corner stickers right here. They're gonna be matching, okay? Kind of like headlights on a car, all right? We need 4 of them around the whole last layer. So that's 1 headlight, 2 headlight, 3 headlight, and 4 headlights, right? Really easy to notice, okay? You might run into a situation where you'll have no headlights, which looks like this. No headlights, no headlights, no headlight, no headlight. So you have 0 headlights, or you'll have 1 set of headlights, which looks like this. No headlights, headlights, no, 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 right? So that was 1 headlight. Or you'll have all headlights, which is our goal. Headlights, 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 and headlights, right? How do we make headlights? Well, we're going to be learning really kind of the longest algorithm, but it's very manageable, okay? If you practice it a lot, use muscle memory, write down some notes, you'll totally get it, okay? It's called A-Perm, the letter A dash P-E-R-M, A-Perm. So when I say A-Perm, you're going to be doing this algorithm. So follow along with me, okay? Down on the right, front to the right, down on the right, back twice. So this is your back. Go 1, 2. All right. If you did it correctly up to this point, you'll have kind of a number 7 in white. Okay. Here we go. Away on the right, front to the left, down on the right. You'll have another number 7. Okay. Back twice, right twice. Okay, if you did it correctly, your first two layers will not be affected, okay? Let's do that again. A-Perm. Down on the right, front to the right, down on the right, back twice, away on the right, front to the left, down on the right, back twice, right twice. 1, 2, okay? I'll do it one more time. Down on the right, front to the right, down on the right, back twice, away on the right, front to the left, down on the right, back twice, right twice. Awesome. Go ahead and pause the video and work on that algorithm, okay? If you are going to mess up anytime during your Rubik's Cube solve, it's going to be on that algorithm, okay? So rewind the video, make sure you got that move down perfect, okay? All right, sweet. Now that you are an expert now at A-Perm, how do we use A-Perm, okay? So, after you finish your first two layers and get all of your yellows facing up, we take a look. Do you have headlights, okay? So we take a look. No headlights, no headlights, no headlights, and no headlights, right? If we do A-Perm just one time correctly, it'll give you headlights, all right? So I don't have any headlights. I'm going to do A-Perm one time, all right? Down, front, down, back twice, away, front to the left, down on the right, back twice, right twice, right? Let's take a look. I have headlights. One set of headlights. Okay? We do have to do A-Perm one more time to get all headlights. The only limitation is these headlights have to be to the back away from us. Okay? So these are headlights. They're pointing away from me, okay? I'm going to do A-Perm one more time, alright? Down, front, down, back twice, away, front to the left, down on the right, back twice, and right twice. Headlights, 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 and headlights, right? I'll do it one more time, right? Here we go. All the yellows are facing up. I take a look. Do I have headlights? No, 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 no headlights. So I do A-Perm one time. Down, front, down, back twice, away, front to the left, down on the right, back twice, right twice. Headlights. Boom, there they are. Headlights. Okay, put the headlights to the back so they are facing away from me. And I do A-Perm one more time. Down, front, down, back twice, away, front to the left, down on the right, back twice, and right twice. Headlights, 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 headlights. We are almost done. On to the last step, guys and girls. And here we are in the final step, okay? We have one more algorithm to learn. We're going to be using that to finish this final layer, and it's going to be finishing the whole cube up, okay? So this final algorithm is called U-Perm. It's the letter U-P-E-R-M. U permutation or U-Perm, okay? So go ahead and follow along with me. All right. It's going to be middle twice. So I want this middle white to be on top, right? So it's middle twice. Right finger. Middle down towards you. So this white's going to come down in front. Right finger twice. We're going to be switching these two right here. So 1, 2. Bring this white back up. Right finger. And middle twice again. I want this white bar on the bottom. Okay. Let's go over that one more time, okay? Middle times 2. Right finger. Middle down towards you. So this white goes down. Right finger twice. Middle back up, right finger, and middle twice to bring this white bar on the bottom, okay? Awesome. Now, why are we doing that? We do that because we want to create something that looks like this right here. It's called a full bar. You see how the two blues have the blue in the middle? You're only going to have 0 bars, 1 bar, or all bars. When you have all bars, you've solved it. But most of the time, you'll either have 1 bar or 0 bars, okay? This is the 1 bar. What if you don't have any bars? Guess what? Give me 1 second real quick. I'll do it this way. Here we go. So I look around the cube and I don't see any bars, right? No full bars. We do U-Perm one time, it'll give us a bar. So follow along, okay? I don't have any bars. I'm gonna do U-Perm one time, okay? Middle times 2, right finger, middle down, right finger twice, middle up, right finger just once, and middle twice. Take a look at that. I have a full bar now, right? When we have that one full bar, we're actually going to put it to the back, away from us, like we did with the headlights. And we do U-Perm again, either once or twice. It'll solve the cube, okay? Check it out, full bar to the back, U-Perm. Middle times 2, right finger, middle down, right finger, middle up away, right finger again, and middle. Oh my gosh, we solved it, right? Awesome. Let's go and practice U-Perm again, all right? Middle times 2, right finger, middle down, right finger, middle up away, right finger, middle twice. Me doing that actually gives me a full bar, right? So now we know what to do. Full bar, bring it to the back, and we do U-Perm. Middle times 2, right finger, middle down, right finger, middle away, right finger, I'm sorry, right finger once, and full bar again, full bar to the back, and our last U-Perm. Middle, right finger, middle down towards me, right finger, middle away, right finger, and that's how we solve your very first Rubik's Cube. Excellent. Stick around. I'm going to do one example solve using every single technique I've shown you, okay? Congratulations. Good job. Alright everyone, I'm going to do a quick example solve. I'm going to use every single step and algorithm that I've shown you throughout this video. Okay, so go ahead and follow along. I'm going to go kind of fast, but I'm going to kind of say exactly what I'm doing. This is just a good way for you to see that, you know, the method works, okay? So, scrambled cube, yellow's facing up, white's facing down. I'm going to build my flower for that first step. 2 petals, here's another one, and one more is right here. Flower step completes. Green, I'm going to match it to the green side. 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Rotate. Orange goes to the orange side, so we will rotate. 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Rotate. Red has to go to the red side. Rotate. And blue's already matched. We're good to go. The flower step and the white cross step are good to go. 2 oranges, 2 greens, 2 reds, and 2 blues. Look on top for white corner pieces, right? I found one. White, red, and blue. Put my fingers on the red and blue side. Rotate this piece so it's in the front between my fingers, and I'll do Rubik's moves, okay? Rubik's move, Rubik's move, Rubik's move, Rubik's move, and Rubik's move. Here it is. It's incorrectly. Look on top again. White, orange, and blue. I'm sorry, white, orange, and green. Put my fingers on the green and orange side. Turn that piece so it's in front between my fingers, and Rubik's moves, right? Rubik's move, right there. Continuing on, white, orange, and blue. Put my fingers on the orange and blue side. Bring this piece to the front between my fingers, and we do Rubik's move. Excellent. One last one. Here it is. White, green, and red. Put my fingers on the red and green side. Bring this piece between my fingers on the right side and do Rubik's moves. Rubik's move, and a Rubik's move. First layer is done, right? Look on the top layer for a good edge piece. Found one. It's green, so I'm going to go to that green side. Does this red go to the left or to the right? It goes to the left, so I turn it away from the left, do the Rubik's move on the left, rotate to my right hand, Rubik's move on the right. Good edge. Blue to the blue side. Does that orange go to the left or to the right? Goes to the left, so I turn it away from the left, do the Rubik's move on the left. This white sticker, point it to my right hand by rotating it. Finish off with the right. Excellent. Another good edge, green. Go to the green side. Does that orange go to the left or to the right? Goes to the right, so let's turn it away from the right. Do the Rubik's move on the right. Rotate this so it's to my left hand. Awesome. One more good edge piece somewhere. It's on top. Red to the red side. Does that blue go to the left side or the right side? It goes to the left. Do the turn it away from the left. Do the Rubik's move on the left. This white sticker, face it to my right hand, and Rubik's move on the right. First two letters are done. I don't have to worry about those anymore. They're done. Do we have a dot, cross, line, or a... I'm sorry, do I have a dot, hook, line, or a cross? I have a hook. Hook has to go top to the left, right? And I do the sandwich, which is the front. Rubik's move, front. Gives me a line. Front, Rubik's move, front to the left. I have a cross. To do soon, I have to make sure that there's a yellow sticker on the bottom left facing me, and I do soon so that we can make a fish, right? Soon. Away, right finger down, right finger away, right finger down. I have a fish now. Fish has to be in the bottom left corner. Okay, and I'll do soon. Away, right finger down, right finger away, right finger down. I have a fish again. Fish is the bottom left corner. And we do soon. Away, right finger down, right finger away, right finger down. Look at that. First two letters are good. Headlights. Do I have headlights? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have all headlights now. I can actually skip the headlight stage and move on to the last step, which is the full bar. Let's take a look. Do I have a full bar? I do. Full bar goes to the back. And we do U-Perm, right? Middle, right finger, middle down towards me. Right finger twice, 1, 2, middle up. Right finger, and middle twice. Do I have a full bar? Still a full bar, point it to the back. And one more U-Perm, middle, middle, right finger, middle down towards me. Right finger twice, 1, 2, middle up. Right finger, and let's finish off with the middle twice, and just align your top layer. Boom. Good job, everyone. Good job.